Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. And thank you for all your amazing support. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you situate yourself in the world. Thank you for being here and thank you for joining. We're going to wait a couple of minutes to let everybody join in. Hello, Tina. How are you? Hello, Tracy. How are you? First one's in. How is everyone doing? Hello, Mia. Give it a few minutes. Um, let me get the dowsing rods out just in case someone wants to ask a question, and while we're waiting for everybody to come in. Good, Tracy. Nice to hear. Good, Tina. All right, I'm going to get the dowsing rods in. I'm going to do my little prayer. Put this up a little bit. There we go. Where's my prayer? And I'm going to do this while everybody give people a little time to come in. Hello, everyone. Hello to my spirit guides. Hello. We are now with our members and everybody in the community. So I'm just going to start with my prayer. Mother, Father, God, Source, please help me form questions with clarity. Guide my hands and prepare my mind. Enhance my sensitivity. Bless my purpose for only the highest good, that I may be in service to the magnificent all. I give you thanks and gratitude for the service provided through me by you. Peace. Om. Amen. My dowsing is free of impacts, thoughts, or through any forms of living, being with or without body, or any other interested parties. Thank you. All right. Little tired today again, but here I am. With whatever energy I have. Okay, guys? So bear with me if my voice is a little wonky and I feel a little tired. So, is anybody interested in asking a general question, maybe not a personal one that we can ask our guides? A general question for the world, for the spirits, for the energies, for the global energies. Is anybody interested in asking a question? Just this is going to be a yes or no question. It can be for you personally, or for the community, or for the world, or anything. We'll just do that for a couple of minutes to give everyone time to gather in before we start the tarot readings. Yes? Okay, here we go. Oh, Mangusan, I believe, asked a question. Okay, well, here we go. I'm seeing first Tina. Will I find another employee to help me with work? Okay. Tina would like to ask a question. Are you open to answering Tina's question? Now, just a reminder, crossing means yes, and show us a no, please. To the left, right? Cross to the means a yes, and to the left means right, means no. Okay? All right, so back to Tina. Tina would like to know if she will find another employee to help with work. Will Tina find another employee to help with work? Yes. Okay. Good energy there. Good energy there. Then following Tracy. Are you open to answering a question for Tracy? Will the new temp agency find her a job, the job she wants, or a job she wants? Will the new temp agency help her find the job she wants? Yes. Then we get a yes for Tracy. Next one is Mangusan. This is Alba Lucia, right? Her question is for Alba Lucia. Are you open to answering her question? Yes. Okay. Will she get the opportunity to go to France to study during the summer? Ooh. Will Alba Lucia get the opportunity to go to France to study for the summer? Now remember, this is only for your highest good. There's a yes there. There's a yes there. So sometimes they don't answer. That would mean that it's not for your highest good, right? Okay. So who do we have next? Kevin. Kevin would like to ask a question. Are you open to answer a question to Kevin or for Kevin? Yes. Okay. Kevin would like to know if he will receive any surprising information this upcoming week. Kevin would like to know if he's going to receive any surprising information this upcoming week. Oh, yes. Okay, Kevin. You're getting surprising information. Maybe we'll learn a little more during tarot. All right. I'm new. Hello, Jamie Cowboys. Hello. Welcome to anyone popping in. Welcome to all. Welcome to Sunday Lives. Now, the dowsing rods, anybody can ask a question, okay? Whether you're a member or not, everyone is welcome to ask a question. For tarot readings, I ask that you join membership. I put the membership link on top of the chat, and you also have the link down below. The join button is the link to membership, and that is what I ask as a contribution for my time during these tarot sessions. Okay, for anyone that's interested, you can join and disjoin however which way you want. Many people join and then they unjoin and then they rejoin, and you don't have to be joined consistently, although if you are, no matter what you do, it supports the channel. No matter what you do, it helps, really helps to support this channel. So gratitude to each and everyone that are official members and that have been supporting this channel and new in supporting this channel. Gratitude to each and everyone. And of course, gratitude to all subscribers. All right, here we go. So Alexei, here we go. Alexei, just wondering if I'll ever find a job that suits me. I'm already 51, turning 52. Okay. Alexei Pasquale would like to know if he will find a job that suits him. Will Alexei Pasquale find a job that suits him? Okay. All right. We get a yes. We get a yes. So yes to you, Alexei. Will Alexei find a job soon, within a few months? A job that suits him? Yes, okay, within a few months. I didn't say days, but months, right? So let's see, Blanche. Blanche, typo, typo, Gemini, omit. Business, Gemini, get collaborative partnership to move forward. Will you get a collaborative partnership to move forward? Is that the question? I'm assuming. Blanche would like to ask a question. Are you open to answering the question for Blanche? Yes. Okay. Blanche would like to know if she will find or get a collaborative partnership to move forward in her business. Yes. Okay. Caroline. Caroline would like to ask a question. Thank you. It can be personal, it can be general, whatever you wish to ask, just as long as it's respectful. Um, Caroline, are you open to answering a question for Caroline? Yes. Okay, so Caroline, will her brother get the job in Georgia? Will her brother get the job in Georgia? Will Caroline's brother get the job in Georgia? All right, hold on. Let me just start again because I'm not getting an answer. Let's see if we can get an answer. Caroline, will her brother get the job in Georgia? Okay, no answer there. So, if there's no answer, am I correct there? You don't have the answer. Or you don't want to give the answer. You don't want to give the answer. You don't have the answer. They're not answering. See, sometimes it happens. So if it's not for your highest good, maybe he doesn't want you to know, or maybe someone doesn't want you to know, or maybe it's just not. I don't know why, but there we go. I would like to ask if I will get a new job in May. Okay, so Mimi Tan, Mimi would like to ask a question. Will they get a new job in May? Will Mimi get a new job in May? Are you open to answering a question for Mimi Tan? Yes. Will they get a job in May? Okay. All right. Oh, Caroline. Yeah, well, it's not me. They don't have the info, or they don't want to say it for one particular reason. Hello, this is Alba, the San Gemini. Can I please have a career reading? All right. Crystal, I'm just going to take a couple more and then we're going to start. Okay, guys? Crystal Perifor, I want to try to take a few people that are not members, and then we're going to step into tarot readings. I remind everybody, if you want a tarot reading, you can join membership down below or on the top of the chat. All right, Crystal Perifor would like to ask a question. Are you open to answer a question? Yes. Okay. Will Donald and I talk? Will Donald and they talk this week about what happened between them and reconcile? Will they have a talk this week and reconcile? Yes, there's a yes there. Jamie Cowboys. Jamie Cowboys, are you open to answer a question to Jamie Cowboys, please? Yes. Okay. Jamie Cowboys would like to know if they did the right thing by walking away. Did they do the right thing by walking away? Yes. That's a yes. Michaela would like to know, are you open to answering the question for Michaela? I'm going to take Michaela and one more, if there is one more, and then we will start with tarot. Michaela would like to know if the offer is coming this week. Yes. Oh, okay. The offer is coming this week. Oh, you're so welcome, Kevin. You're so welcome. Nope. Is Patrick a good fit? Okay, I'm going to finish with Blanche. Okay. And then here we go. Blanche would like to ask if Patrick is a good fit for marriage, and will he ask her? Is Patrick a good fit for marriage, and will he ask her to marry him? Or yes. Okay. There's a yes there. Okay. There we go. We're going to leave it at that. Thank you all for being here. And here we go. Hold on, right? Let me just get everything up and ready to start the tarot readings. And you're so welcome, Kevin. Interesting you would say that, because for some reason, a few people, not many, but a couple people, more than one, let's just say it that way. When it's more than one, I always pay attention. I pay attention to everything, and I read all comments. But when there's more than one person saying they're confused and they don't really understand what the reading was all about, it was very confusing and it wasn't very, whatever, it's interesting. And so, as much as you connected, Kevin, I feel like it was the Libra one. It wasn't all readings. I think it was one specific one, particularly the Libra one. I think I'll have to go up and check that. A few people were saying, I don't understand this reading. Not that they didn't connect, but they didn't understand it. So there we go. Some people connect, some people don't, and it's really when there's a thorough understanding and there's really something you connect with, that means it is your reading. There are messages there for you. If you completely don't understand or really feels confusing or you don't really understand what's talking about, maybe it's not for you. All right. Oh, Bree. Hold on, Bree. Maybe I'll just one more for Bree that wants to know if they're ever going to get married, and then we're starting. All right, one more question for Bree. Are you open to answering a question for Bree? Bree would like to know if they're ever going to get married. Is Bree ever going to get married? Yes. Okay. There's a yes. All right. Let me give you the go-ahead for... Give me one moment, please. Okay, there we go. Anybody interested in getting a tarot reading, make sure you join membership. That is how you get access to a tarot reading. When I say membership, it is not subscribing, it is membership. Okay, guys? So to do that, you click the join button next to the Card Minds logo, or you click the link. I put it twice, I believe, on the top of the chat. You can find it there. Become a member. It's not much. I know it's not easy for anyone right now, and I know, but you can unjoin whenever you want, right? And rejoin whenever you want. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, here we go. Tracy's there for it. Tracy's on the ball. Number 1, Tracy, Scorpio. General. Number 2, we have Tina. Scorpio work. Got it. Number 3, we have Kevin. Number 4, Mihaela. Scorpio career. You're welcome. Number 5, Blanche, Gemini. I don't do health, okay? No health readings. Number 6. I'm not a doctor. Number 6. So I have Blanche. Number 6, Caroline. And let me know, of course, if I jumped at anybody, if I skipped anybody. Sometimes it happens. Capricorn. Caroline, Capricorn. And remember that I probably don't have the same chat that you have. So it's in a different order. There's a lag. All right. Caroline. My third. Okay. Number 7. Lucia. Alba. Lucia. Gemini career. Mia, number 8. Mia will be number 8. Sag, career. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here again. And I hope you're all well. I hope you're having a good Sunday, wherever you are in the world. So far, as we start, yeah, I have, Magnusson is Alba Lucia. So I put Alba Lucia. So just let me know if I didn't forget anybody, okay? Number 1, I have Tracy. Number 2, Tina. Number 3, Kevin. Number 4, Mihaela. Number 5, Blanche. Number 6, Caroline. Number 7, Alba Lucia. Number 8, Mia. That is what I have so far. Let me know if I messed up, if I forgot anybody. But that's what I have so far. Ooh, sorry for that. Okay, so we're going to start with Tracy, a general. Okay. All right, here we go. Just move this over here. Over here. All right, Tracy, here we go. Scorpio general for Tracy. What messages do we have? What energies do we have for Tracy? What do we have for Tracy today? Scorpio general reading. What are the messages for Tracy? All right, Tracy, what do we have for Tracy? What is the message? What do we need to know here for Tracy? Knight of Pentacles, you're dedicated to something. You're committed to something. Slowly but surely dedicated. Look at that. You're celebrating. This can be with your family, or you're celebrating with your family, this commitment, this dedication. It's not a fast movement, but you're really loyal to something. You're working hard on something. You're taking your time. Again, it's slow movement, but you're really working hard. You're rewarded for something. Look at that. Look at that. Magician. But it's time to move on. No, not time to move on. It's time to make it happen. It's time to move forward. It's time to bring it all together. You've focused on this. You've worked really hard on this. You've been committed to this. There's a celebration there. But let's see where this is going. Let's see if there's one more card. Time to align yourself. Yeah, well, we have the Devil. So you've been attached. Look at that. Ooh, lots of major arcana all of a sudden. There we go. So here, this tells me that you have been attached. There's a real break. You're breaking free from something. You're breaking free maybe from your family. It's possible. We'll pull more cards. But we have, there you are, Tracy. You're there. You're empathic. You're listening. You're there for others. And we have the Hierophant. You're seeking counsel, or there's someone with whom you can share this, someone that's helping you or guiding you or teaching you. It feels like you were stuck, either bound to family or bound to difficult energies here with the Devil. Breaking free. You're breaking free with justice. So this can be the Justice card, this can be courts, or this can be you making a decision, or finally making a decision with the Magician here, and really gathering all your strength and emotions, right, to push forward. Something fair. People have to be accountable. You want to find that balance. You're seeking truth on something. There is truth coming out. There is a decision coming out here about, these are facts. It feels like it's regarding your family. And you're making your decision, or this decision is made based on facts, on what you know, on what happened, on fairness, truth, understanding, something that wasn't fair. And someone needs to be accountable for something here. And so you are making this decision, or this decision is made, if it's not you, whether it's courts or the universe, or right, because something was not balanced, or you finally understand now why it's not balanced. But maybe you don't have all the facts yet, but this is going to restore stability in your situation. And it's really time to move on, time to really embrace all your energies, to focus on yourself and align yourself with your inner energies, your desires, your emotions, your ideas, your creativity, who you are right now in this lifetime, and really focus on you and just have that one goal. It feels like you've been working really, really hard on that one goal. You've been very committed, yet you realize that someone has to be accountable for something. Someone has to be accountable, maybe in your family, for making you feel restricted or stuck or bound to energies or manipulated, right? And this is a real breaking moment with the Devil. It's a moment maybe that you've been working on for a very long time. It's you do realize maybe that you were attached to certain energies, or to family, or to people manipulating you, or just prioritizing uniquely money, uniquely the desire to make money or all about ego. And if it's not you, it is someone you're confronted with that you have been sort of in the shadows, and you're breaking free from those shadows or from that person or those illusions or that toxic or manipulative energy where you felt bound, really to regain control. You're really regaining control over your desires, your energies, and over that attachment, like realizing that that was not allowing you to live your life, move forward, do your own thing. And that's why we have the justice. This is all about fairness and understanding, and fairness to you and accountability from all parties, maybe that need to be accountable here. And you have the Magician aligning yourself with who you really are, but focusing on that one goal. For me, the Magician is a little bit also like the Chariot. It's like, time is now. Time is now to move forward, to take confidence, and to turn whatever ideas or whatever your desires, whatever it is you've been really committed to and worked really hard on, to use that and use all those resources to achieve that one goal, and to utilize all those energies, to channel those energies and that willpower that you use here to bring change. Focus on that action to bring change. All that energy that maybe you focus on combating something, being annoyed, being frustrated, feeling bound to someone, feeling bound to that energy, or feeling those people are restricting you, or whatever it is, whatever that frustration is, or whatever that feeling that you have, that, there's only one way to do it and you've always been stuck in that. Focus on that one action and that one specific goal, and take that deliberate action to manifest it. Harness all that energy, whatever it is, positive or negative, to transform this challenging situation with your family into something really, really positive, through creativity, through resourcefulness, through commitment, through working really hard. Take your time, but you're really aligning both, with your higher self and your ideas and your desires to, so these are fresh opportunities that are going to be popping in, just waiting for the right timing, because you're making this decision. I feel like it's now moving forward, and with the Hierophant, there is someone there. Either you're taking classes or there's someone there that is guiding you, right? Someone with knowledge, someone with experience. Or maybe you're sharing your knowledge with that person. This is a spiritual growth for you. And maybe you're going back to, or not going back, but maybe maybe this work that you're doing, it doesn't have to be, but it can be spiritual, or you can be taking classes to also understand maybe your faith or belief system, spirituality, and maybe you want something more formal, more disciplined, more structured, and you're seeking guidance on that, or mentors. This can be an institution, this can be a school, this can be a guide, this can be spiritual, whatever it is that is helping you move forward and break free from these illusions or manipulative energies. All right, I feel like one more card on this Hierophant. One more card on this Hierophant, please. Yes. Strength, resourcefulness, you're protected. Oh, this is someone helping you and protecting you here, whether it's an establishment, administrative establishment or a person. This is someone that's going to be there to protect you and then give you resources, maybe even help you financially. It's possible. Yes, there you are. So this is either this is a partner that's going to be able to help you move forward, or an institution or someone guiding you. I'm going to leave it at that. Big decision here. And powerful energies. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. Very positive energies. All right, here we go. Tracy, moving on. I hope that makes sense to you, Tracy. And thank you to you. Thank you for letting me read your energies. Thank you. Let me just grab a little tea. Next up is going to be Tina, number 2. Bear with me, guys, if my voice is a little off, and maybe if the readings are a bit shorter, it's possible. Since my energy's not down, but I'm tired. So when I'm tired, you know, just like in anything else, things are a little slower. So Tina, Scorpio. Free from family. There we go, Tracy. Feels like it. Feels like that was really something you felt bound to or tied to. Or in the shadows of. All right, here we go, Tina. Scorpio, work. Let's see what we got. And again, thank you all for being here, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day, or morning, or afternoon, or evening. Okay, Tina, what do we have here? Tina, Scorpio. What do we have for Tina? Of course, Kevin, obviously. I didn't ask, right? Good for you, though. I mean, good for you. It's been better where I am. It's been better. It's much warmer. We're getting into the warmer months. All right, here we go. Tina, what do we have? One more time. What messages, what energies we have for Tina? Thank you. Oh, Tina. Okay. 4 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. There's a wish. Wish that there's harmony and balance in your family, just being happy. But there's a disconnect there. There's a sort of boredom or done, or like you want to disconnect from something, or you're emotionally disconnected or disconnecting from something. We'll pull more cards on that, see what's going on there. Or it's a sense of not enough. 9 of Wands. Persevering, freaked out, but persevering. What do we got here? It's a lot of cards. You're making a decision. Okay, so you're making a decision upon this disconnect, this emotional disconnect from someone or for something. And all you want, all you wish for is balance in your family and happiness in your family. Freaked out, making a decision. And all you want is trust and love. The decision you're making is just based on trust and love, maybe in your family, maybe in your friends. All the decisions or the connections you want to people are about trust and love. All right, now this is work. All right, so are you disconnecting from, oh, look at that, you have the sun. Let's continue. Yes, you're working hard, you're happy, or you're moving into a positive energy. You're confident, you're much more positive. Are you freeing yourself from that disconnect? We have the Hierophant here. Again, the Hierophant, things moving slowly, not going the way you want. You feel stuck. You want to transform things. It's not coming in the way you want. You have to take a breather. You have to take a step back and do things differently or see things from a different angle with the Hangman. Patience. It's all about patience and understanding that things are going to have to unfold differently. You are going to, if you're not feeling empowered or confident or optimistic in your job, it will come in. You will feel confident and optimistic. Yes, it's celebrating, but you're celebrating doing things in a different way, taking a different approach, right? The Hangman is just there to say that, yes, you've been waiting, and yes, you've been stuck and frustrated and sort of bored with all this and disconnecting little by little, but you're celebrating now, reconnecting and doing things in a different way. We'll pull more cards on that. Yes. Oh, Ace of Cups. So you're starting something new. You're creating a project, or you're part of a creative project, or you're creating a business, or you're connecting to like-minded people. It's emotional, it's new emotions, it's new energies, it's exciting, it's really putting you in a positive phase. Beautiful. And that positive energy, the excitement or the positive energy to be part of this phase or part of this new job or part of this new business, whatever it is, I feel like this is something that is really pushing you to, not pushing you, putting you in a different frame of mind. And that's going to help you go in a different direction and assess where you are on your path, assess where you are in your job. And if things are boring, or you sense a sort of disconnect with your job, or a disconnect with the subject or your colleagues, or your coworkers, or whatever it is, this is something that's going to push you to make a decision and to reorient yourself in connecting with people in a different way, not just about money, not just about the power or making sure you're in the right place with the right money. Now your objective is going to be to connect with people in love and trust, right? So I know it's work, but trust is important as work as well. And loving energies are important, because loving energies and sharing emotional energies are all about creativity. So creativity and trust become the most important thing for you. Okay, now I'm just interested. So maybe you're going back to school, or maybe you're going to school, or maybe you are taking classes or seeking guidance, right, with the Hierophant. I feel like let's see what the Hierophant is all about. Change. You can be moving, changing jobs, changing companies, changing businesses. There's a wind of change there, but it's your decision to shift your energies onto something else and do things differently. You can be moving as well. Doesn't have to be, but if you have a partner, they're showing up here. What is this? Oh, this is you. Okay, this is you. Well, no, this is, so there's another person there. So you have a partner with you, or you will have a partner. Yeah, there's a visit, someone's visiting you, messages coming in, information coming in, news coming in regarding this move. One more card, please. Beware. I feel like we get that fox every time. Beware, it's someone that sort of isolates themselves, or you beware not to isolate yourself when this person comes in, or when you get the message, or when you get the news. Be open. Don't isolate yourself. Be open to communicate. If it's not you, the other person has to be open to communicate. Well, there's someone coming in. Yeah, you're uncertain. Okay, so there's someone coming in. If you're single, there's someone coming in. This is someone that either you're working with, or you're partnering up to do something, or this is someone becoming sort of a partner in your life. Maybe someone's coming in. It can be love, but I'm not feeling it that way, or I'm feeling that you have a sense of confusion when this person comes in. And then sort of you retreat in solitude, you retreat in your tower, and you don't want to open up. It's confusing. And so because this is bringing change, the decision to do things differently, and the decision to anchor yourself in a different type of energy. And this person might be shaking things up, not in a bad way, but they might be shaking things up for you because they are sort of bringing a different sort of energy. You're on the reserve. Am I letting them in or not? Will I communicate? Can I trust them or not? What do they have to say to me? What is this all about? Why am I all of a sudden getting this information, or why is all of a sudden this person in my life? It's confusing for you. Hold on. Let's just pull one more card. Oh, okay. So this is someone is either offering you to give you knowledge, or there's a secret revealed, or there's a message there, or you're apprenticing on something. You're going to learn about something, or you're going to learn something with the book. Something that is being revealed to you that you didn't know before. And maybe working with this person, or this person is very important for you to want to make decisions in your job and move forward in a different way. There is an ace here, Ace of Cups. It's emotional for you. It's emotional enough for you to make a decision and do things differently, and you're celebrating over that. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that makes sense to you. Tina, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energies. Next up is going to be Kevin, number 3. Virgo, Kevin. So Kevin is guidance. Oh, the surprising info. Yes. Let's see what this surprising info is for Kevin. Number 3. Following Kevin will be number 4, Mihaela, number 5, Blanche, number 6, Caroline, number 7, Alba Lucia, and number 8, Mia. Okay. You're welcome, Tina. All right, Kevin, let's go. What do we have for Kevin, Virgo? What is this surprising information? Can we get guidance? Can we get messages or guidance on the surprising info he's getting? The end of something. Oh, you're proud of the end of something. Okay. You're proud of it. You have victory over the end of something. Let's put it that way. Queen of Swords, the truth. You're getting the truth. You're handling it. You have it under control. You're finding solutions, but you're getting the truth on something and you're very proud of it. That is or either you're letting go, you're finally able to let go something, finally able to leave it behind and enter a new cycle, or you're very proud of that ending. Like it's a victory for you. The truth and the ending is a victory for you. Queen of Swords. Can be, no, I feel like you're gaining authority. It's about truth and integrity, and the revelations or the truth are making you proud. At least you feel victorious over that. You feel like you have the upper hand, if that makes sense. There's a partner there. There's someone you are attached to emotionally. The Hierophant keeps coming up, seeking that guidance, needing that guidance, or needing structure, establishing something. You are establishing something. What are you establishing? All right, let's see if there are a couple more cards, and then we'll dive in a little bit. What are you establishing? Getting out of your mind, getting out of your head, moving into something smoother, softer. You can be signing something. You can be, okay, yeah, because feeling stuck, disagreements. I don't know if I'm taking all these. Okay, I am. Judgment, court decision, or all about truth and integrity, or finally, you're addressing the issue. You're addressing what has been not unbalanced, what was not okay, what was not going to be able to happen, or why it was not going to be able to happen, and what is going on with those people, whatever it is. Family. And you are relentless. You have one goal. You're determined. You keep your eye on the ball. You're not looking back. You're moving forward. You're putting all your power and all your energy in that one direction. What is this? Okay, so what are you letting go? There's another person involved here. This can be a partner. Who is this person? We'll put one more. Okay, hold on one second. Let me grab another. Oops, sorry about that. Who is this Two of Cups here for Kevin? What is the Two of Cups? Who is this Two of Cups for Kevin? Okay, so this is all about your independence, a new choice, new direction, clarity on something. You want to gain your independence. This is about financial sustainability and just being comfortable with your choice and comfortable doing your own thing. Are you taking freedom over someone? That's possible. Over someone. No. Are you gaining freedom from someone? That makes more sense. There's a real breakthrough here. Real breakthrough with someone. You're getting the truth on something, or you're clearing things up, or it's finally a new direction, finally thinking differently and leaving it all behind, or at least leaving that situation behind. because we have the death card. It's the end of something. So why do we have the death card here? What is the death card all about? You have decisions, court decisions, or you making a decision to bring back balance on something that really needed to be addressed regarding your family. You're moving forward. You're not looking back. You have your own goals. You're keeping your eye on your own goal. And you're really, really proud of leaving all this behind or finding victory. Why do we have the death card here? Anchoring, stability, success. Success and anchoring. No, not that. Okay, sorry. Finding, yeah, you're anchoring yourself somewhere else. It's like you know that you, as you're just your own person, are either separating yourself from your family or agreeing upon something or finding the truth on your family. So now you can, and I say family because we have the Four of Wands. So it feels like it's rooted within your family or rooted within that specific comfort zone that you had. You're celebrating finding justice or making a decision or addressing the issue regarding your family, and you are now focused on your one goal, to anchor yourself. You have success over this. So whatever you're choosing, or whatever this is, whatever it is that's addressed or revealed or coming out, you have success. And that success is the feeling, the emotion for you is to be able to go and set your anchor, right? Find that healthy foundation and set that healthy foundation somewhere else and anchor yourself somewhere else. You have success over that and finding stability. One more card on the anchor, please. There's something new coming in. What do we have on the Child? Something new is coming in. Oh, you want to go back to something that it's new. Something new, innocent. Maybe you're having a child, but, or there are people around you that have more of a soft innocence, kindness around you. Yes, news. There's your message. There's a visit of someone. There's a lot of kindness there. There's a lot of loyalty and purity. It's pure. It's kind. It's loving. With a lot of patience, this is coming in. Are you having a child, or is this a childlike person? Or are you working with children? Or are you working in an environment that's very kind and gentle, sort of naive like a child? It's possible. There's a lot of patience involved, and there's loyalty as well. But it's really about committing to something and excited to be in an environment that is softer and pure. It's almost like either you're working with kids or you have someone communicating or coming in or messaging you, or you're getting an email, or you're someone, however way it is, you're getting the information or a message regarding something very kind and pure coming in. So either you're settling, maybe you're working with kids, or maybe you're working in a completely different environment. And when I say working, it can be working, but I think you're also settling in a place that's much calmer and more serene. And that is the victory you have. The victory you have is leaving whatever it is that's behind, that justice had to serve, or the breakthrough or the truth. And now you're uniquely focused on this beautiful, loving, caring environment. It's almost like sweet. And I say sweet, almost like involving the energies of a child or children. Can be something also that like you're reinventing yourself or you're establishing yourself somewhere else, or you are finally in this new environment that you really wanted to be in. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope it makes sense to you, Kevin. And I hope, and thank you for everything you do, your kindness and helping in this channel. And thank you for letting me tap into your energies, Kevin. Kevin was number 3, and now I am going to move on to number 4, Mihaela, Scorpio, career. You're welcome, Kevin. I hope it is what you're thinking of, and I hope it is what you wanted, you're waiting for sure. Sending positive energies. You'll have to let me know. All right. Next up, Mihaela, Scorpio, career. Let me just grab a little tea. Mihaela, Scorpio. Number 4. Number 5, Blanche. We are now on number 4, Mihaela. It will be followed by number 5, Blanche. Number 6, Caroline. Number 7, Alba Lucia. And number 8, Mia. All right, Mihaela. Let's see what we have from Mihaela. No, I don't see any likes on, but I don't, no like button, no likes, no thumbs up. I guess everyone's in a bad mood today. No thumbs up. Everybody is probably in a grumpy mood. All right. Here we go, Mihaela. Mihaela, Scorpio. Career. What do we have for Mihaela? 5 of Wands. Conflict. Disagreement. Can be competition as well. For career. Maybe you're competing for something. Ooh, nice. 9 of Pentacles, sorry. Abundance. Nice. The Emperor, you're in control. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer. If you're waiting for an offer, here it is. If there's an opportunity, a job offer, business offer, or finances coming in, here we go. So I like this. So you're abundant, or your 9 of Pentacles, you're going to move into an energy of more abundance, financial independence. If that's what you're looking for, that is coming in. I feel like with the Emperor, you are now setting boundaries. Structuring yourself, setting those healthy boundaries, but also really disciplining yourself to move forward, managing your emotions, making sure you don't get overwhelmed and bring emotions within the job or bring emotions within your decisions, your work, and all that. If you're looking for a job, there's an offer right here. But it's also you focusing on your self-control and leadership. There can be someone, a leader here or a boss or someone, CEO or anybody, manager, offering you a job, but I feel like you are also focusing on maintaining um like your your discipline and your responsibilities are very important for you. And if you're taking on a leadership role, you want to make sure to focus on maintaining that leadership role and those boundaries, right? You can be taking on a leadership role. Let's see. Let's pull some other cards. See. No? Okay, more of this. I just go with what the cards tell me. So more of these. We're going to continue with more of these. All right. This is for Mihaela, Scorpio, career. What do we have after the offer? Okay. 10 of Swords. So you have the end of something, end of competition, or end of disagreement, people that don't have your back, or you felt people betrayed you. And here we have the Lovers. Again, setting yourself up in a different energy, in a more trustful energy. What is important for you now is not what was important for you in the last job or in the last business or whatever you worked on before. You have a different approach, and this time you're really setting your boundaries, but you're also making a choice of, there's no masks anymore. Masks are off. What you see is what you get. And you're not going to tolerate any nonsense anymore. So if that's what you had before, or the disagreements you had before, maybe it's just one person taking a breather after obstacles, after challenges. It has been a challenge, or it is a challenge. But with the Lovers, you're making that choice of being in harmony, being in harmony with others, and the choice of being in a respectful environment. For you, respect and harmony and trust are really very important in this next step, in this next job or offer or business, whatever it is. All about respect. That is also going to empower you or help you regain financial independence and be more comfortable with your choices. So you don't have to work in this environment anymore with the backstabbing and the competition and everybody always arguing. It feels like it's been challenging, but now look at that. You're celebrating this offer coming in, celebrating this new dynamic, but you're the one setting the rules. You're the one setting the boundaries. You're the one that wants to be in that respectful environment. So your mindset is also different. You're setting up a whole new ball game, right? Your decision here that really is allowing you and pushing you in the right direction to get this offer is really the choice of who you want to be in this lifetime, right? The importance of making that choice that aligns with your personal values, with who you are, your philosophy, the type of people you want to work with, what dynamic you want, whatever it is. And so clearly it's a different pattern and a different energy than what you just lived or what you are working in now. It's a new direction. It's like now what is truly important in your life, or what is truly important to you, to put yourself in this direction and make this decision. It's deeper than just a random work decision. This is not a work decision. It is, But it's not just that. This is your soul. This is who you are. You're digging deep. It's almost like you've reassessed or assessed or where you are and all the jobs you did or your personality in your work and what you represent and how you work with others and who you want to work with. And again, this is going to help you live in harmony with your true self, who you are deep down, not the superficiality or the games we play in jobs or who we have to be to please someone or who we have to be able in that to be able to be on that team or to work with those people or to work in that environment. No, this decision is really based on your core values and your connections, and you're grounding yourself. In other words, it's no BS. You're not going to take any more BS, but it's also like you've changed. You're not the same person. So the decision you're making in this new job, right? This is really going to make you happy, or this offer is really making you happy, and it's putting you in a completely different position. But it's two different things. You get the job offer or you get this new opportunity, but also you've worked on yourself and you've changed and you don't see things the same way. Your approach is not the same. Your desires are not the same. You don't want to go back to what you were in before. It's almost like you're a different person. So the jobs you're going to want now are going to be different, and the boundaries are going to be set, and you're not going to take any nonsense anymore. You're going to be in total control. Wow. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that because that is pretty clear. Pretty clear here for Mihaela. Moving on to Blanche, number 5. Mihaela, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energies, and I hope that makes sense to you. Number 5, Blanche, Gemini, General. It will be followed by Caroline, number 6, Alba Lucia, number 7, and Mia, number 8. All right, Blanche, Gemini, General. Let's see what we have for Blanche. Thank you all for being here. Give me one moment to grab another tea. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. All right. Anybody still here? I feel alone. All right, Blanche, Gemini, General. What do we have for Blanche? Blanche, Gemini, General. Anybody watching outside of the chat? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you're interested in getting a tarot reading, like the members right now that are getting a tarot reading, you can do so by clicking the join button that is down below next to the Card Minds logo, or up in the chat. On the top of the chat, you have the link if that's something you're interested in. Okay, Mihaela. Thank you. All right, moving on to Blanche, Gemini. Gemini. Blanche, Gemini. Okay. All right, Blanche, here we go. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much for your kindness. Thank you. So kind, Tracy. Thank you so much. All right. The Fool. Ooh, you're starting something new, Blanche. A whole new adventure. Um, it's sudden also. It's sudden. There's sudden action there or sudden communication. Maybe you have sudden communication with someone or someone's popping in and communicating with you or whatever type of communication it is. You're ready for this new adventure. You're also getting out of an energy of like fear of judgment or obligations. You don't want to be part of that anymore. You don't want to be part of that judgment anymore. You don't want to be in that energy anymore. And you're seeking a new adventure. It feels like you're ready for this new adventure. Yes, you have the World completing that cycle. Done. Done, done, done. You're starting a new cycle, and this cycle is really it's empowering you with this World card. It feels like I'm going to pull more cards here, but end of a cycle for sure. You can be traveling. You can be moving with the World card. Doesn't have to be, but it seems like here you're on a whole new adventure. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. This is not something you did before. You're taking your independence, you're believing in yourself, and you're going on a whole new adventure. This is the first steps into a new life or a new adventure. Let's see if there's, or am I leaving those? Like, is there one more card, please? One more card. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you. You're working, you're starting something new. That's for sure. And it's something, like I said, that you've never done before. It's out of your comfort zone. So you have to believe in yourself. You do believe in yourself, but it's starting something completely fresh with the Page of Wands. It's exciting. You're excited about this new adventure. I don't feel like you're alone. There's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn there. Or if it's not someone else that's there with you, I feel like they are maybe triggering this, right? Contacting you, or the action is maybe stemming from them. This can be a business person. This is someone that knows how to pinpoint business opportunities or job opportunities, or this is someone that has financial assets, that knows how to make money. Okay. We have the Page of Wands. So it's a new venture or a new adventure, or you're exploring something new. It's something you're excited about. And with the World card and the Fool, right? This is, it's like you're going to embrace an energy that's much more fun, much more spontaneous, almost, right? Careful not to be too impulsive, but it feels like, it feels like you are understanding that there is an emotional cycle that has come full circle. It's a real ending of something and taking on a complete new journey. Let's see what this journey is all about. You're excited. You're excited. Who is this King of Pentacles? Okay, hold on. One card on the Fool, please. Let's see what this is all about. What is the Fool all about? Okay, so there's an agreement here with other people, with a group of people, or you're going into an energy where there's a lot of people. When I say a lot of people, either you're moving into a space where there's a lot of people, but I don't think it's that. It can be a community, or you're speaking to a lot of people. There's a lot of people around you on this adventure. You're not alone. So maybe you are going on a retreat or an adventure, or starting a new career, and it feels like there's a public, or there are people around you that will be there either listening to something or talking. It's in public spaces. You're going to be talking to people in public spaces. You're making an agreement, so you can be signing a contract. You can be signing something, some sort of an agreement, and it's successful over that. You're finding a solution, or you're finally moving forward on your project, or it's finally successful. You have the key. You have the key. Wow. This is cool. This is very cool. All right, one card on the world, please. There you are. One card on the Fool, please. Caroline, you are next. Wow. Okay, so you are successful. Whatever this thing is, I'm going to pull a few more cards on the Fool. Whatever this is, you are really successful. I don't feel like you're alone. I feel like there's other people involved. I feel like you're going to be in public spaces. I feel like there are people that are going to be surrounding you. And this is joyful, and you're very successful at this. There's a partnership there. There is a partnership there. Please give me other cards, please. Clarify the Fool, please, for Blanche. Why do we have the Fool? Clarify the Fool. Okay. So I feel like there has been either the ending of something, of a partnership, or the deception, or someone hurt you, or you feel hurt emotionally from someone. Can be a potential love relationship, although doesn't have to be, where you have felt stuck, bound. And here there's another type of contract here. You're releasing that, and you don't want that judgment anymore. You don't want to be in those feelings anymore. You don't want to be in that relationship anymore, or that dynamic. You're taking your freedom. Liberation, freedom from whoever this person is. You're taking your freedom. You're strong. You're in control. You've waited long enough. You've waited patiently. You've invested a lot of time in this whole thing. You've waited long enough. Now you're doing your own thing. You're taking your freedom. This is exciting. This is exciting. Whatever it is, Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you're putting yourself in boss mode. After a moment, a hurtful moment with a person, or maybe it's a relationship that's ended, or maybe it's a person around you that hurt you and you don't want to deal with them anymore. You're very resourceful, and you're freeing yourself from something that you have been bound to. I feel like it's emotional with someone, so maybe it's a relationship that you had. There's a father figure. Okay, so maybe you're releasing and taking freedom from a father figure, or someone that was imposing their rules or imposing their point of view. Yes, feeling stuck and now celebrating, or feeling stuck in a family environment taking a whole new direction. Yes, taking your freedom. You as well. This is the second type of reading I have of someone taking their freedom, making their own choices, your own partnership. You're stepping a liberation, freedom, freedom, freedom for you. You're successful in this. It's exciting. It's a breakthrough for you, and you are really taking your freedom or taking back your freedom. Whatever your situation is, it's exciting. Very exciting. All right. It's almost like maybe you found the solution on that partnership, or the solution on how to get out of that partnership or that relationship or that dynamic, if it's a family dynamic. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Blanche, moving on to Caroline. Hi, Caroline, it's your turn. Caroline, number 6, will be followed by Alba Lucia, number 7, and Mia, number 8. Hi, Caroline. So Caroline, oh yes, okay, let's see that. Caroline, Capricorn. Third interview on Monday. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have for Caroline for your interview on Monday. Third interview. My goodness. Are there still a lot of people you competing with? Are there still a lot of people in the game? How many people are there? Or you don't know? Well, third interview is a good sign. Got it. Oh, mating with the president. Okay, that's a good sign. Let's see how it's going to go. All right, how is Caroline's interview? What do we have for her interview on Monday? Third interview. How's that going to go for Caroline? How's her third interview going to go for Caroline? All right, Caroline. No? Okay. Hold on. Let me just cut the cards again. Caroline, Capricorn. How is her interview going to go on Monday? Her third interview. Abundance. A little different. Okay. Power, ego. Careful with the ego. There's competition there. There is competition there. There's your boss, or there's that person. I feel like it's you're abundant. Working hard. I feel like, okay, let's just see if there are more cards for Caroline. Yes, Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning. There's a contract. You're making something official. I like that. But at the same time, hold on. One more card for Caroline. I feel like nice. Look at that, Caroline. Look at that. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, new offer, new opportunity, making it official, signing the deal. There's your person. There's your president. Now, I feel like there's a lot of competition there. There's a lot of power, a lot of ego, a lot of competition. We have the Hangman. You've been waiting very, very patiently. And I'm going to pull one card on that. So either this is something that's clearly a new beginning and clearly an offer there and clearly an official offer. But I feel like you've been waiting so long that this might be coming in a different way, if that makes sense. Or something, not that you're not expecting, but it's almost like the conversation or the interview or the approach or the philosophy or whatever the subject is will be a little different than what you expect. Or at least make sure you open up you stay open to different different approaches or something different than what you expect. I feel like there is either a moment where when you start the job, or if you start the job, it's going to be it's going to be a little different, or you're going to have a different approach with the Hangman. Because this is going to push you to reflect and push you to put yourself in question. And I think this whole process has pushed you to put yourself in question. It's about patience and reflection, right? And I feel like once you did that, or once you start, you're going to be able to be open to anything. Very hard work. You're going to be rewarded for your hard work. You're very committed. You're putting a lot of effort in this. It has demanded a lot of effort. And here you have the signed official contract or official offer. But it has taken really a lot of time and a lot of effort, and for you to like reorganize, reassess, reapproach, do things differently, a lot. All right, one card on the Hierophant, please. One card on the Hierophant. Yes, doubts and confusion and uncertainty. All right, one card on the Hierophant, or on the Emperor, please. Yes, there you go. Joy. So what you're confused upon and how it has been so tricky and difficult, and put you in doubt and in personal doubt, you're now going to really find joy and be able to grow and progress forward in this new job. But it has put a lot of doubt in you. One more card on the bouquet, please. Yes. Change. You can be moving or change, right? You can be moving. Doesn't have to be, but it's a big change for you, and you have success over that. So I would say, yes, it's successful. Yes, it's coming in, but yes, you have to work hard, and yes, you have to maybe change your habits, or not. When I say change your habits, you know, it's not you personally, but it's going to be a different approach, a different way of working. And it's important to reassess where you are professionally, who you are, and, you know, and how you are going to be able to adapt to a new work environment, if that makes sense. One more card on the Ace of Wands. I mean, I'm not going to go further because I feel like it's successful. Even though I feel like you have to, you're going to have to adapt to new things, but which is normal for a new job. Yeah. Finding solutions, the strength, protection, money, but finding, you know, really being strong and in control, and at the same time, not in control, being able to adapt to this new place. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Let us know, Caroline, how it goes. Let us know. Yes, and I'm feeling there might be a move. There might be a move in there. It is possible. There's change, there's big change, and there might be a move. And that's why, you know, it's important to reconsider everything and reassess. Things are going to be different. Yes, definitely let me know. Absolutely. All right. After Caroline, we have Alba Lucia, Gemini career. Alba Lucia. I don't know if you're here, but it doesn't matter. You can come. You can check out the reading later if you're not here right now. Alba Lucia, although I always say it's always better if you are here when I read. I always feel like that I connect better and the readings, the energies are better, or I'm able to read in a more precise way. Let's put it that way. I tap into more energies. Alba Lucia, Gemini. It's possible. Hello, Alba Lucia. It's possible, Caroline. It is a change. All right, here we go. Gemini career. So this is Alba Lucia, and that will be followed by Mia. And I'm going to end the readings after Mia, okay? Even if other people pop in, guys, just tell them that I'm closed. Tell them that I'm closing the readings. Sometimes people come in later, but since my voice is a little off and I'm tired, I'm going to leave it at that, okay? So thank you for that. Thank you for your help if you're still there in the chat. All right. Okay. All right, Mia. Here we go. Sagittarius, career. Let's see what we have, Mia, for your career. Oh, no, Alba, sorry. Not Mia. Sorry about that. Alba Lucia. Gemini, career. Here we go. Hi. Hello. Do I call you Alba? Do I call you Lucia? Or do I call you both? What do you prefer? All right, here we go. Gemini, career. What do we have for Alba Lucia? Lucia. Okay, got it. Let's see what we have for Lucia. Gemini, career. Ooh. Lots of cards. All right, Three of Swords. Feeling down or feeling hurt. We have the Star. Believe in yourself. Oh, you have a new adventure as well. You're stepping out to do something completely new. You're excited. You're celebrating. You're celebrating that. Three of Swords. There's something that was a heartbreak there. So maybe this is after a heartbreak. Look at that. You're stepping into the 10 of Pentacles, abundance, financial abundance, and long-term financial abundance. This is bringing back harmony in your home. This is about your legacy on, you know, how you are bringing finances in your home. Okay, one more card or no? There's a new adventure. There's a new way. You're stepping into something new. 10 of Swords. After conflict, after power conflict or ego conflict or competition. One more card or no? Whole new adventure here, but you're also, yeah, you're freeing yourself from something where you were bound to or stuck or not feeling it was going anywhere or not able to find the way out. Trust yourself. Trust yourself with the Star card. The Star card is the message. The Star card is the message to tap into, you know, what is essential for you. It's the calm after the storm, the calm after the challenges. And this is about being inspired again, being creative again. And I feel like here with the Fool, you're starting a new career or imagining your new career and pushing forward into something where you're really going to be feel comfortable and happy with the people you're going to be working with, or happy with the people you're going to meet on this new adventure. You could be going back to sources, back to something that you've been doing, you were doing before. You could be going back to nature being very important for you, or something like that. Going back to something, or just purely wanting to do or tap into what is essential for you. The Star card just, you know, it's the reprieve after challenges. So you're moving into something calmer. But I also feel like you're really realizing who you really are, right? That no matter what the challenges are, or no matter what happened, you know you're connected to loving energies. You know what you're connected to like pure loving energies. So you're stepping into like a new version of yourself. There's a whole new energy of trust and confidence to release that fear of judgment, to release, you know, to step out of that energy of having to follow other people or having all those obligations. You're out of that. You're really moving into something more filled with like a calmer energy, more stability. It's a really, really big push forward and like a significant growth or development in your life. So now you're ready to manifest, you're ready to receive, you're ready to make things happen. And because we have the Fool, anything can happen, right? Trust yourself. This is really about listening to your intuition. I feel like you're stepping into something new. It's out of your comfort zone. It's something you've never done before, but you're certainly doing this because you want to get out of this stuck moment, or the judgment, or the people around you, or the obligations you had. You're now moving into something else, letting go, and really surrendering to what is really most important for you. You don't know exactly what it looks like, but all you know is you want your freedom. You want to go out there. You want to check things out. You want to go do things differently. And above all, really believe in yourself. The more potential you'll allow into your path, the more powerful it will be. It's almost like you're experiencing life for the first time again, opening up to the world around you, opening up to all possibilities. Anything is possible with the Fool. It's a learning experience, but it's also trusting yourself to get yourself out there and to do things differently, right? To get out of your comfort zone. And you're celebrating that. And it's bringing abundance, or it's bringing, yes, abundance to your family. Beautiful. All right, what is this new adventure all about? This comes after challenges. I'm not saying, right? It comes after challenges, feeling stuck, the ego power. What is this Fool all about? Believe in yourself. You have 2 cards here, really with that energy of trusting yourself and believing yourself. What is the Fool all about? What is this new adventure? It's an all new inspiration for you. Exciting. Exciting. What is this Fool here? For Lucia, what is this Fool here? The Star again. The desire, hopes, and wishes to connect with the right people, to be in the right environment. What is this? 2 times the Star. What is this Fool all about? What is this Fool all about? What is this new adventure? Oh, this is about family. Taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. This is about you putting yourself first, your well-being and the well-being of your family. You're doing this for the well-being of your family. Yes, because you're ending something. All about your family. There's your home, there's your family. This is all for your family. All right, so what is this all about? What is this new adventure all about? Something ended. Something ended. I'm still in I have 2 dual energies. I have the thing that ended, that was difficult for you, or someone you didn't trust, or you felt lied to you, or there's a real energy of distrust there that hurt you. It's going to be a person or a job or something like that. You're done with that. You're done with that. But it has been a long haul. It has been a challenge. Here, it's all about your family, reinventing yourself with your family, and the joy you're bringing here. I'm trying to see what kind of job it's going to be. What is this new adventure? Or it's not even, I don't know if it's a job. Let's see. You're doing this for your family, and it's giving you joy. It's giving you joy. It's for the well-being of your family. It's for the stability of your family, the security of your family, and it's bringing you joy. Woo, we have the Sun, success, happiness, victory. All right, what is this? I don't know if I'm getting more information. All I know is you're stepping into something that's really making you happy. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. All right. Am I doing? Okay. I'm just going to pull one more card on the Fool. Take the Lenormand. Can I get a card on the Lenormand for Lucia, for her career? What is this new adventure that's so exciting for her family? What is this? Patience, strength. New, there's a contract. There's a contract. And the sun again. So something's ending abruptly, done with something, and then you're stepping into it. It feels like there's a contract there, but there's a choice you have to make. Okay, so are you partnering up with someone, or you contacting someone, or you're meeting someone to start a new adventure? It's almost that. And so you have the option to choose. Do you want to do this? Right? But it's something completely new to you that you've never done before. I don't know what it is. Is it starting a business? Is it starting a restaurant? Is it starting something completely new? Are you I don't know why I have cooking, but maybe it has nothing to do with cooking. But either you're starting a new business, you're connecting with someone to start a new business or a new idea or to develop something. Yet at the same time, you have to trust yourself to do this because it's something different that you've never done before. I feel like you're going to do it. I feel like you're going to do it brilliantly, like you're going to have success, and that's going to bring back stability in your family, and you're going to be really happy, and your family as well. But it's something that demands confidence, right? To go out there and do something completely different. It feels like with the it feels like it's someone you can trust, like honest people or honest company, but I think like it's almost like a person, or you're partnering up with someone. But there is a contract there. There's an agreement there. But with the ring here, I feel like you have a choice to either blossom in this new opportunity that you've never done before, and maybe that's freaking you out, or to not, and then what is it you're going to choose? It's almost like you have a crossroads here, to blossom like the flower, or to just go with all the little needles in that rose bush or whatever it is, blackberry bush. There's two options there. It's up to you to choose. Free will, free choice. These are just tarot. But there's something ending on the other side. That's done. So it's almost like a job is done, or the money's not there anymore, right? Not in this situation where you don't trust these people, or you don't trust them anymore because they betrayed you or something like that. And so here, this is the hope and the desire to move into something new. Up to you. But you have 2 times the sun, joy in your family. This is for the well-being of your family. Are you going to accept this or not? Are you going to move into this and be part of it or not? That is up to you. All right. There's always free will in tarot. Remember that. There's always free will. It's all about free will. All right. One last reading for Mia. Hello, Mia. How are you? Thank you, Alba or Lucia, for letting me tap into your energies. I hope that made sense to you. And thank you again for sharing and letting me read for you. Number 8 is going to be Mia. Number 8 is going to be Mia, Sag, career, and that is going to close the tarot session for today. I don't know if Mia is here. It resonates a lot? Okay, good. Yeah. Up to you. Up to you. All right, Mia, here we go. Let's see what we have for career for Mia. Sagittarius, career. Let's see what we have. Mia, career. Hi, Mia. Oh, what's happening? Are you okay? All right. Let's see what we have for Mia. Eight of Wands. Action forward. Communication. Sudden action forward. What do we have here? There you are, Mia. King of Wands. No. Mia. What do we have for Mia? The Star. Believe in yourself. Keep that hope up. You're moving into something smoother. There you are again. Knight of Wands. Mission forward. Moving into something smoother. There's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn there. Queen of Pentacles. Or you're finding a solution. You're being very pragmatic. You're finding a solution. You're moving into something smoother. Try not to take too many swords with you. Moving into calmer waters. Yeah, something's ending. Oh, but you have money coming in. You have, okay, so there's a new opportunity coming in with this Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's something fresh, new. Pages are all about starting fresh. With this Page of Pentacles, I feel like this you're very goal oriented. You are very ambitious on this new task, or you're planning something. You're very consistent on something, or this is going to be something very consistent, or you're very dependable, right? So you're going to be rewarded for hard work, or rewarded for your determination, or really the ability to work fast, or to accomplish tasks that, you know, that are not easy. So you're rewarded for that. I feel like there's a new work opportunity. There's something. All right, let's pull some more cards. What is this new opportunity here? This opportunity is coming in, or this money is coming in, because of your hard work, because of your dedication and how you work and what you've done. There's something new. You're done. You're ending something. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's the Death card. End of a cycle, rebirth, starting new. Page of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles all day? Yes, learning. So there's a learning process. You might have a training program, or you're learning something new. and you're leaving something behind. You may be leaving that job behind, people behind, emotions behind, something not fulfilled, something ending. But there's sudden action there. Sudden action, sudden movement forward, leaving something behind and moving into something smoother. But yes, there are emotions that you have to leave behind. You're a little freaked out, but that's okay. You're walking on eggshells. You're not quite sure what is going on, what is going to happen. But I feel like here you have 2 pages, Page of Pentacles and Page of Swords, which tells me that you're working hard, you're highly ambitious, but with this Page of Swords, it is, yeah, it's either you're apprenticing for something, or you're learning something, or there's a training program, or going back to school, or whatever. There's a little extra education there to reach these new goals. You have new goals, you're setting new goals, you're on a mission to new goals. You have the King of Wands. So you go from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. Don't do the opposite. You have the King of Wands. Be courageous, put yourself out there, be bold, be okay to be different. That's okay. That's what the King of Wands is all about. Bold. And the King of Wands doesn't care if they're different than other people. That's fine. Here, I feel like what is coming in is the very early stages of a new career. And you will be with other people that are more experienced, and you're going to learn from them and, draw from experienced people. And you have this nervous energy, like scared, or, you don't want emotional confrontation. You're avoiding confrontation. But I feel like whatever is happening, this is something new you're going to go into. So don't dwell on the energy going, in the gossip or confrontation or things like that. I feel like you don't want to confront. You don't want to confront. What is this new job? What is this? It feels like a new career. You're training for something. These 2 pages. Give me one card on these 2 pages, please. What is this new? Change, movement, traveling. You might be traveling. There's change. That's a Wheel of Fortune, or it's a new adventure. You're going on a new adventure. It's like escaping, getting out of there, moving, changing, transportation. It's a new adventure. Nice. Something completely new. Completely new. And I feel like it's going to be really with different people, kinder people, a more kind, respectful energy. Maybe you're working with kids, doesn't have to be, but it feels like it's the creative, you're creating something new. You might be helping others, or others are helping you. You might be helping others. You might be going into a profession, a job, or, a business, or a profession where you help others, where you need kindness and empathy to be there for others. Like counsel, or with kids, or, helping others. It can be anything. Yeah, you're done. Done with this job. It's going to end. What is this new thing? Prosperity, abundance, and finances. Okay, so money is coming in. I feel like what you're going to do, this next job, either others are there for you to help you and guide you and teach you or mentor you or train you, whatever it is, But I also really feel like this is something that's going to be helpful for others. So maybe you're helping others, maybe you're mentoring others, right? Or maybe you're teaching, or maybe you're. It's possible. But there's money here, and there's money coming in, and you're starting something completely new. So let go of this past here. I feel like you will be bold, you will find solutions, but yes, you're going to have to let go something emotional. But there you go, there's the death card, there's the end of something. Even if you're freaked out, I really feel like this is going to be empowering because you're going to learn something new. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. Of course you're helping others. There you go. There's money there. Okay. But there is sort of like a training, some sort of training program. There you go. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope everyone connected. I hope all these readings made sense to you. Thank you to everyone for popping in today. Have a happy Sunday. I hope you stay well. And again, thank you for your wonderful support. Thank you. Thank you for your energies, and just know that your support is everything to me, and it's really it's very important. So stay amazing, guys, and I will see you next Sunday. I don't know if I'll be there next Sunday. Maybe I'll pop in during the week. I'll let you know. So thank you so much for being here, and stay well and stay amazing. Bye bye. Gratitude to each and every one.